Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel Miracle Rhythms 1111. My name is Ritika. I'm here to bring you your daily energy update for today, August 25th, Friday, August 25th, 2018. So let's just jump right in and see what we have for today. Overall energy, I'm going to talk about the overall energy here in this deck first, which is about spirit communication. It's the number 11, so the ascension number, the number of the twin flame, soulmates, whatever it is. If you're watching for that situation, you have a lot of sword cards, so you are up in your head again today. But what it's saying is that there is spirit communication. And guys, you know, this week I've been feeling that everything is smooth sailing, everything is in your favor, you have victory on your side. But the thing is, the thing that is kind of stopping you this week is not listening to your intuition, not following the divine guidance that you're getting. Right? So you have, with the Hawk Prince in reverse, you do have spirit communication, and you know, you're being asked to pay attention, but you're not doing that with it reversed, right? Like, you're not paying attention. I guess you're using too much of your logic, too much of you know, not believing your own inner voice. And that is why, with the overall energies under the, you know, at the bottom of the tarot deck here, the Angel Tarot by Jane Wallace, for those of you who have been asking me that, have asked me about this deck, you don't have peace, you know, you're not being able to find balance between multiple energies here. You know, you're not being able to find that balance here because you don't feel recognized for whatever reason. But here it is, you know, your cup is getting full. I mean, you do have the spiritual knowledge and the wisdom. However, you're not listening to it, and that's why you're not being able to find that peace, that comfort, because you're not listening to your inner voice. That's what it is here. But what it's saying with the overall energies, with the River Queen in reverse, is that there is a need to let go and flow with the natural movement of things and not try to control things a little bit too much, right? And we had some great energies, like Monday, Tuesday, we had some awesome energies, and Wednesday, you know, we had some up and down energies, and then again on Thursday we had some great energies, and yesterday, you know, that, you know, destiny is in your favor in this situation. But what's happening is that you're trying to control the situation too much today, I think, and you're not going with the flow of things, not going, you know, moving with the natural flow of things, and you're not letting go too much, and just trying to control things a little bit too much. And it's about moving the flow of things, because you know, however, you do need to move in the flow of things and not try to control it too much. But here we have coming out of some sort of indecision and coming out of choices. Maybe you've had a lot of choices and a lot of ways to get to the situation. Could be choices in, you know, in friendship and relationships and partnerships, and whatever the situation is, you are narrowing down your choices and coming to a single solution, though, even through this this period. You know, you're coming out of confusion and contemplation, which is a great thing, because you're coming out of that confusion, because you're coming out of your choices and narrowing down your options and coming to a conclusion. You're also coming out of isolation, and you're also coming out of feeling a lack with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You know, if you've been feeling a lack in your money situation, in your work, you're coming out of that today as well. But the thing is here that you're not going with the natural flow of things. You're trying to control things a little bit too much, right? But and the reason why you're doing that is you are coming out of all of the situations, you know, narrowing your choices, confusion. You're also coming out of you know, feeling isolated, feeling left out in the cold, feeling a lack of abundance in your life, lack of money, you know, all of that. But I think that you still feel like you don't have what it takes. You don't still feel like you're not in your leadership. You still feel like you're not at the top of your game. You know, this could be another person in your life as well. If you're a female watching, just remember, if you're a feminine watching, just remember that whatever masculine energy you're dealing with does not feel in their power. And this could be you coming out of this situation, or it could be them. Take it how it resonates. But whoever this person is the one who's trying to control the situation too much and is not listening to their higher calling. They're not listening to their inner voice in this situation. And this could be you if you're a male watching as well. And, you know, you're not using your creativity. This is a king of passion, king of action. He knows what he wants. He knows how to get it. But when he's reversed, he just he doesn't feel like he's at the top of his game, even in his career and things like that. But the advice here is that victory is on your side. And I do have to mention, with the Ace of Swords upright, I mean, and I've been shuffling a lot. I shuffle 11 times before every reading, but you know, it's been coming upright. So the truth is with you. Yes, definitely. The truth is here. This is an honest situation. You have the sword to cut out whatever crap you need to cut out of your life to move forward. Victory is on your side. But with the Ace of Swords coming upright throughout this week, almost every single day, it talks about new communication as well. So if there is a need for some sort of communication and directing your communication, and we did have the redirect and reflect and redirect your energies yesterday, in yesterday's reading as well. So maybe there is a need to start some sort of proper, you know, new communication here as well. Take it how it resonates. And I say that because we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So what they're saying is that the truth is on your side. Victory is on your side. And I've been saying this entire week. And they're also saying that you need to come out of stress. You need to come out of being all up in your head with the Nine of Swords and stop focusing on the worst case scenario in this situation. You need to come out of that stress, these sleepless nights, you know, thinking about the worst case scenario. You have to come out of that, because the truth is on your side and victory is on your side as well. With with the outcome for today, well, we had integrity yesterday, and here we have integrity reversed. The angel of integrity is with you, you know, but for some reason today, because of these energies, right, because of not listening this entire week, I've been saying, because of not listening to your inner voice, you feel like there is injustice in the situation. The scales are not balanced, you know, justice, you feel like justice is not in your favor. And the reason is because there is a need for either some sort of an apology or some sort of a message, a small friendship offer in the situation. Could be work related as well, but there's a small, you know, there is a need to take that first step towards, you know, a friendship, towards rekindling a friendship or just building a new friendship here. But that's not happening. It's because you're not taking the first steps. That's what it is. There is a need to, you know, open up and to get that victory. There is a need for some message or just a small step or some act of kindness that is necessary here, some sort of opening up that is necessary here, because in the outcomes position, you feel unjustified in the situation. The scales are still not balanced, because that little tiny offer, that little message, that, you know, friendship has not, that's not being brought. That's just what it is. So the thing is that but I feel like this week you are reflecting, and finally you are, because you are coming out of confusion, you are coming out of isolation and feeling a lack, and you're coming out of an uncertainty, kind of finally making that decision. You know, Two of Swords is about making a decision. So you are finally making that decision, or someone else in this situation is making a decision, coming out of uncertainty. And if there is no forward movement, they're just going to base their decision based on that. So or you will, right, like take it how it resonates, but you are coming out of uncertainty. They are telling you, with the overall advice for today, is that everything is smooth sailing, right? And this talks about being in the flow. You're trying to control things, you're not going with the flow, but what they're saying is everything is in flow. everything is smooth sailing. So don't even worry about it. And at the bottom of the advice deck here, Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn, we have the same card that we had yesterday. And guys, I do shuffle a lot just for these daily videos. I don't shuffle on camera, but believe me, I do shuffle a lot. And we have the same card at the bottom of the deck. Begin now. Take your first step. Right? There is a need to take your first step in this situation. You need to begin now. That has been coming up this entire week, answering that call, taking your first steps. Everything is in order. Everything is smooth sailing. So just know that everything is smooth sailing, you know. And today's Friday. Take that step, you know, just a small tiny step, whatever it is, and move forward, because there's a lot to gain out of this situation. I can see it. Victory for one, victory in whatever it is, coming out of stress. So yeah, take it how it resonates, people. I hope it does. Do let me know how it did. I love your feedbacks. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my videos, and this one as well. So thank you again. I love you all, and Shivoham.